Honestly, I didn't know this lesson until somewhere through college because people who know me before I left college, because you knew me before I left college,
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
kind of rowdy a little bit.
He said rowdy.
I'm gonna say it like that because but in a sense, when I went to college, I was trying to change myself, but
Hmm.
and I realized that really wasn't the best outcome for me because I kind of lost myself in doing that. So like I was trying to conform to being a better person, which isn't really real in the sense, not to say that you can't progress, but in the sense that why am I trying to completely change who I am
Yeah.
for a certain outcome rather than being who I am to eventually get to a certain outcome. And that's something that it did take me learning. That's why I took some time off my brand. That's why even off of the podcast, I had to like, all right, let me readjust. I've always been myself on the podcast. That's one thing. But then the podcast showed me like, okay, I'm being myself here. Why am I not
Yeah.
everywhere else? Like it was like, dang, come on, I'm tripping.
Bro, it's like the way you should look at things like that is it's always good to try and be a better person, but the the way you look at it is like, bro, you're trying to be a better version, the best version of yourself.
Yourself.
So the key word is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like your values, the way you think, certain things. Like, there's certain things that's like really at the foundation of who you are. And that's very important to keep that way because a lot of those things are like really good. Of course, there's stuff there's not so good, and those are the things that you want to cut out. Like you don't want to be like I'm not gonna be like, okay, Abe, I'm trying to be a better person. So I'm trying to like, I'm just gonna revamp myself and let's say look at someone like Barack Obama and like I just want to build my way to be like him. I'm gonna start wearing suits.
Yeah.
No,
Because
it's
then you're no
like,
longer you lose
yeah,
yourself, you
because
lose your
then I'm
identity.
no longer Abe. That's not
You're
Abe.
like
That's
a
just a Barack
you're
Obama
a hollow
clone.
tusk of who you used to be.
Yeah, that's for them.
Hmm.
That doesn't mean that you now need to do the same thing because
Yeah.
like that might not be affecting you the way it's affecting them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's just all about like carving who you are. It's like making a sculpture, bro. Like you.
But it's really the pursuit of perfection that makes somebody perfect.
Mhm.
The fact that they're trying to be better, I think that's perfect about them. I think that's what we all should be doing. You can not say you should be, but you can be the worst person. But as long as you're trying to be a better version of yourself,
Yeah.
you make that constant effort. This perfectionism in myself. That's an ideal of you were perfect that day because you tried to be better. What's actually good for me? What's fruitful? What actually waters my garden and
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
No, yeah, that's definitely true, man. I mean, it's all about the key word though is not just putting effort, but like putting in like your best. Like you have
Your
to
best
put
foot
your best
forward.
foot forward, and every day is gonna be different.